Hello, everyone. This is Mayor Michael Evans with your recap for the Monday, February 27th, regular City Council meeting. It was an exciting and eventful day, but first I'd like to share with you a recap of our 2023 Strategic Planning Workshop. Well, each year, we take several days to fully immerse ourselves in developing strategic priorities to best research residents' goals for Mansfield. The summation of this year's meeting's priorities will be published and brought to you in the coming weeks. I want to reiterate that no action was taken during this meeting. It was a discussion that takes a significantly longer time than we really can accomplish within one regular work session. During the workshop, the City Council heard updates on the city's comprehensive plan. This included updates on the capital improvement plans for streets, water, sewer, high-level overviews of economic development, our master thoroughfare plan and mobility plans, some of which was covered in tonight's work session and will be brought to additional public work sessions. Council also walked through the same future land use plan activities that were provided to the public at last Tuesday's public open house meeting. Staff presented potential projects using ARPA funds. This will be discussed in a future work session during the March 6th council meeting. Now, additionally, we heard the results of personnel-related capstone research projects that UT Arlington students completed for the city. These were projects that looked at how compassion fatigue affects staff and holistic recruitment and retention strategies as the city really readies itself for the budget in fiscal year 2024. Now, to kick off our 1 p.m. work session, we discussed the Street Capital Improvement Program and the different projects that all of that entails. City Council then headed to the groundbreaking of what will be our new police department headquarters. This is a state-of-the-art building, and it will finally house all of our officers, detectives, correctional officers under one roof. And it's going to feature the most up-to-date technology to keep our officers safe and provide them with remarkable experiences when they come into work on a daily basis. Now, then the council, we interviewed a series of developers for the new public facilities that will be built at the Lone Star 360 development. We're excited about that. Council then discussed on-demand, micro-transit, and the different needs of our community. Moving on to the 7 p.m. meeting, we had three very special presentations. First, we recognized the Pickle Queens. Yeah, the members of the Pickled Mansfield Society. On behalf of our state representative, David Cook, these ladies, they organize our legendary pickle parade here in Mansfield. We're excited to keep this tradition alive. We are the pickle capital of Texas. Then we recognized several members of the Mansfield Fire Department who were instrumental in saving the life of a Mansfield resident, Jay Valente, who happens to be a police officer in Cedar Hill. Mr. Valente was attacked by a group of wasps while he was mowing his lawn last September. He went into cardiac arrest. He was able to survive thanks to the CPR that he received from his daughter, who was being coached by a Mansfield 911 dispatcher. He was then transported to the hospital by a fire department who continued these life-saving measures. And we are eternally grateful that Mr. Valente is still here with us today, and for our first responders who care for our community. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Council then approved the February 9th, February 13th, and February 15th subcommittee minutes. After this, the council heard from the Water Utilities Department Director regarding an energy services agreement to reduce electricity usage in 11 city buildings by 34%. Then we moved on to a presentation regarding how the city is saving our citizens around $20 million by securing a new insurance company for the benefits that we offer our employees. You heard me. We saved $20 million. Council then approved all three items on the consent agenda and moved to a public hearing regarding a specific use permit for row houses in the D downtown district, D2 urban transition zone on a little more than half an acre located at 204 South First Avenue. Council approved this item. Then we moved on to a public hearing and resolution approving and endorsing the 2023 Community Development Block Grant Project for Elizabeth Lane. Next, City Council tabled a zoning change from single-family residential district and planned development district to planned development district for single-family and multifamily residential uses on approximately 9.77 acres located at 1725 East Broad Street and 257 Carlin Road. Council tabled a public hearing continuation and second and final reading for proposed zoning change from single-family residential to D, Downtown District D1 suburban zone on approximately 1.46 acres located at 505, 506, and West Kimball Street and 509 Alvarado Street. Now, to conclude, the City Council appointed members to the board of Keep Mansfield Beautiful Commission. Now, thank you all so very much for joining us during this recap. Until next time, I am Michael Evans, your mayor, and thank you for allowing me to serve in the great city of Mansfield, Texas. Again, I'll see you in a week. Y'all have a great rest of the week.